What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the 2021-22 EPL Mosaic hobby box from Panini. When these boxes first came out, I was pretty reluctant to pick one up. It's mainly a combination of being overpriced at launch versus how many hits you're getting per box. But we'll get into that here in a sec, guys. So let's get right into it. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and really helps us grow and helps with the YouTube algorithm, all that stuff. But let's show you guys the back before I get the packs out. 15 by 10 format, typical 150 cards total, like for a Mosaic set. But yeah, you've got the non-numbered reds, you've got the blues to 99, purples 49, pinks 25, golds 10, and black 1 of 1s. And you also get white Prizm Mosaic inserts, which are numbered to 25, and of course, one auto per box. So despite all the parallels we just mentioned, and compared to other sets, you're only going to be getting one numbered card per box, which is a huge red flag in my book. Basically, whoever got this product when it first came out is probably losing big, or probably lost big if they decided to rip this and maybe try to sell some of the cards to recoup some of the costs. But the stained glass inserts and the overdrive checklist don't really help either, because both are like super watered down, and they're really big. So it's like 50 cards each or something. And that's kind of not what you want to expect from a like case hit kind of card. But all right, let's get these packs out. Let's get this thing out of the way. And yeah, let's see what we got in pack number 1. Always hoping to see something crazy either from the first pack or the very last pack. You never know. And I don't know. I saw some maybe our autos in here. I don't think so. It might just be an insert. So starting us off is Jamie Vardy having a party, maybe not in this set, but definitely in others that I've ripped before. And our first red Mosaic, these are going to be the non-numbered ones, as I mentioned earlier. Adam Ida for Norwich City. And then Josh Sargent, back-to-back Norwich. Third one, can we get a fourth Norwich player? No. So close yet so far, and I'm actually going to separate these. Let's put the regular Mosaics over there. And then we have Janssen for Brentford. Put that one over there. Those are going to be super common. The reds are the second common, and I think the actual just like silver prisms, like not the mosaic pattern, which we'll probably see 1 or 2 of in this box. Those are going to be probably the least common parallels. I keep thinking we're going to get an auto, but I think it's the inserts throwing me off here a little bit. Here's our first silver, actually. We're just talking about it, and it is a Ruben Neves. That one over there, Gianepo, is our Mosaic, and we're getting 2 Mosaics per pack, it looks like. Mosaic Prisms, that is, because the set is Mosaic, and this is a Mosaic pattern, but it is technically a Prism. That's why you guys see this Prism right here. It's just, what Panini decided to call it, trademark or whatever for that specific pattern. But yeah, I mean, so far, I can tell you guys that the cards do look nice. I'm a big fan of Mosaic design. But, they just tore this set apart in terms of return. And, I mean, we'll get to see at the end of this video exactly what that's about. But the Seria A Mosaic set really puts this one to shame. I mean, like, really bad. Link in the description down below for that if you want to see that set. And if you're curious. But, yeah, I mean, every single one of these packs is just basically going to be a copy-paste of the other one with slightly different players. And for the most part, you're not going to see a lot of big-name players. I can tell you that for sure. At least not a lot of them. This is probably the coolest one so far, Pitchmasters. Just a regular Zaha Mosaic over there. And almost halfway through, I guess. Dwight McNeil once again. Martinelli base. And we have another silver, Emiliano Martinez. Everyone is familiar with this guy at this point. And we have Ollie Watkins, Mosaic, Jamie Vardy, Pitchmasters base, and Harry Kane. I was hoping this one was going to be a white Prism. That would have been pretty sick with the jersey, actually. This guy had 266 goals as of the game earlier today. Well, at least by the time this video comes out, it's probably going to be the same day. But let's put that one over there for the PC. Carrying Spurs on his back. He's trying so hard. The club isn't really going anywhere, I guess. I don't know if there's going to be like a reform of management or whatever, but yeah, if you are a supporter of Tottenham. Like a true supporter, you'll know what's going on with the club, and you're probably hoping for a lot of things to change. But here's Douglas Luiz Mastery and St. Maximin. I'm actually a big fan of these Pitch Masters inserts. They kind of look like they're a parallel because, you know, the coloring, like top bottom, but they're just regular mosaics. But pretty cool nonetheless. And yeah, I forgot to mention the set size for this is 200, which is like typical for Mosaic. And you know, it's smaller than Prizm. Prizm is like typically like 300, but you know, it's basically, it feels like a 300 card checklist, if not 400, just from like the amount that they like printed and stuff. Here's our third silver. It's gonna be Townsend. Where did we put the silvers? Oh, over there. And Trossard, now he is a Arsenal player. Pretty happy to see that happen. He's a pretty good player. And Leon Bailey here. You don't really get to see these from retail products from Mosaic because obviously these are hobby exclusives. And I don't know, is the auto going to be the very last card? We'll find out. But yeah, in terms of sets that are not so watered down, I guess, I mean, to an extent, relatively speaking, we are going to be running some pretty big group breaks. So if you're into that, we're going to be doing 2020-21 EPL Prizm. The first one is going to be half case choice. So a lot of SSPs from those boxes. And then we are going to be running a 4-case group break. It's going to be like 3 H2s and 3 H2 case breaks and then a breakaway. So we're going to be seeing Kabooms, Color Blast, maybe Black Golds again for as lucky as we were in the previous one. But here's a Højbjerg Silver. And first blue, I think it's a Sunny. I think it is. A numbered card? It is, Heung-min Son. All right. Love to see it. This might be our only numbered card, and I'm glad it is a Heung-min Son. This one is out of 99. It's, I guess, the blue on navy goes really, really well. But you can barely see it. 97 out of 99. Okay, so it's Spurs break so far. We're going to show them once again at the very end, up close. But yeah, I wonder if the auto is going to be... Both of them have autos in the set, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully it's one of them. If not another, maybe another legend from another club. I would love to see Thierry Henry or, you know, David Beckham, Wayne Rooney, and all those guys. They are in this set. But there's the auto. It's the red team. Oh man, if this is Thierry Henry, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, here, let's set this down like we typically do in group breaks. Keep the auto for a special moment at the very end. And here's Bruno Fernandes. All right, so this box is treating us much better than we started. Nice color match menu. I'm actually going to sleeve this one, put them in the back, just as a highlight. Always a big fan of color matches, even though the cards are not numbered. We did get a Ibrahimovic color match from the Seria A box. Spoiler alert. But Vidra here, Tony, we got Hakim Ziyech. 2 more packs to go. At this point, I'm pretty sure I probably, well, in the editing, like post-editing the video before I upload it, I probably did put up the pictures of the group breaks on the screen, but if I haven't, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm going to put it one more time on the screen. Or maybe I'll just like not put it up earlier and then I'll just put them up right now so you guys see the info. Of course, hoping to see some Nebulas. Jamal Lascelles here. Jamie Vardy is having a party this time. But yeah, from the choice breaks, the first one and the last one actually after the 4-caser. Hopefully we'll get to see some Nebulas. Maybe of this guy because, you know, Osala is part of the PC as well. And yeah, whoever gets the Nebula, let me know. Hopefully your price isn't $100,000, but well, we can figure something out hopefully if you're not willing to put him in a vault forever for no one else to see. And KDB, all right guys, this box is actually full of nice vet parallels. So I'm gonna sleeve this one too. And we have Robertson right behind him in the back. This is, I want to say probably one of the better boxes I've seen. So let's actually see what the auto is going to be like, because that could be a pretty disappointing one that all these vets might be carrying for all we know. But we got a lot of Mosaic Prizms here, and the final pile. And, you know, guys, it could be Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know. A red auto from Mosaic. What could it be? Should we see the team logo? I don't know. Should we see the letters? Paul Scholes. Immediately knew it. And there we go. Look at that. His auto looks a little different. We did pull one of his Gold Wave autos, SSPs, from one of our group breaks, and the auto looks slightly different. I don't know, maybe it was like a different time that he signed these. This one actually looks kind of like cleaner than the other one. Well, there's more to it, but there we go, guys. A box full of vets and legends. Paul Scholes. You know, I wasn't really thinking of him on the top of my head, but I'm actually glad we got his auto, because it could have been a pretty bad auto. You know, the auto checklist, and I forgot to talk about it. I guess we can talk about it right now. The auto checklist is, you know, it's, I think, like closer to maybe like 40%. You want the chances of you getting a good auto to be like at least 45% to 50-50. But, you know, for Panini products and even Topps products, it's like really rare to have it above 45%. This set is actually closer to 40%. So you're kind of at more of a disadvantage than other sets at getting auto. So you're like 60% more likely to get an auto that no one really wants, or no one is really trying to buy. But yeah, there are a lot of legends, and you know, this is one of them. So yeah, I mean, I guess we can just rate the set at this point. I'll put it up on the screen, you know, the rating system that we made. And yeah, this should be pretty straightforward. You know, it's gonna get a low rating by default just because of, you know, all the different elements that we spoke about earlier, which I guess we might as well recap right now. But you know, the 2 hit per box kind of deal is obviously a buzzkill. We got really lucky. This is not your average box. I've seen a lot of these boxes ripped, and this is not what you can expect from every single one of them. But if you did get lucky like I did, then you will kind of, you know, get maybe a Kane, Son, of Bruno Fernandes, Salah. I mean, we got like the whole package. So I'm kind of personally excited about this. But, you know, this whole set was basically copied by Mosaic RTQ. And if you're familiar with that, which is the Road to World Cup Qatar Mosaic set, like the only thing this is missing from that is that it doesn't have on-card autos, and that's why the Road to Qatar one is a little bit better. But that one was like just as overpriced as this one. When this one came out, it was like 250 bucks, and that was overpriced, you know, like even when this one first came out. But you can get these under like 100 bucks now, which is a pretty good deal. I think maybe you can even find them for like 90 or something, or like 85, best case scenario. But you know, it makes sense because of what they did to the set. But yeah, it looks nice. It's chrome. But is it going to be worthwhile? Not most of the time. If you are willing to take that risk for an auto, you know, realistically, you're just hoping for a good auto like we got, then, I mean, yeah, this could be an enjoyable rip for sure. But, you know, compared to other sets from 2022, this one ranks at the super low end of things. Really unfortunate. I mean, Panini just really mass printed this one. I mean, it is a first year Mosaic, but that's probably one of the very few things this has going for it. And yeah, hope this video was helpful to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. And yeah, thanks for tuning in as always. Stick around for more content, group breaks, giveaways, and yeah, as always, we'll see you in the next one.